Just making sure everything's started all good.
That's fine. Like I said, once you have everything, just go into your intro.
Hello everybody, it's your boy Downhill Games. Welcome back to another live stream. We are playing yet another session of Naruto D20, the campaign Believe It, and I will let the DM take over from here.
Welcome back, everyone. The last time that you were with us, the party was finishing up a training exercise with their sensei, Juzane Aokiri, motioned up into the left top corner, and his summon, the wonderful Marvel Please Don't Sue Me, but Jeff the Land Shark. Regardless of these, the end of the test, they managed to acquire the scroll, but with a slight oversight from the team leader, they did not check to see if the information that was so secret was trapped, and with the slight an explosion put our dear friend Jake in the hospital.
So much pain.
There has an explosion.
We are picking the game up 2 days later. The party has since leveled up to level 4, and we have in-house grabbed and leveled them up, so you guys don't have to worry about any of that. And they are being summoned by their teacher for their first official mission.
Hell yeah.
Cool.
This is, where you guys...
Yeah,
Do
where's he
stuff.
summoning
Where
us
are we?
to?
Yeah. Where are we going?
Well, more so, this is starting off at the morning. You guys are just waking up. Tell me about your evenings. What do you guys do in the morning? We have never had this scenario.
I wake up.
I'll,
Thank you. I eat my breakfast, feed my pet, not do some exercises with it. I go to the summons.
All right. I got some breakfast and a early morning training session.
Some pig work. Some pig work.
Club?
okay, Karma. He's gonna
Yes.
start his morning off right and make breakfast for him and his mother.
Oh, so sweet.
Neato. She's going to tell him like it being a ninja's going well and all that, and he's excited for his first mission, which is probably going to be outside the village. So he's gonna say goodbye, see you probably in like a day or two. And she probably is going to berate him of like, you make sure you got your shurikens, paper bombs, etc., etc.
Don't make me look bad. The whole 9 yards.
Yeah,
Going well.
And-
Blew up my friend, you know.
As you do.
we skipped that part of him, the information.
It's the true Uchiha way. When in doubt, just blow up your teammate.
I'll try and unlock my Sharingan early.
Oh no.
I had to make it look like an accident, okay? But after that, I will start heading to the summons.
I am. I'm gonna wake up a few hours early. Noticing my grandma has, gotten home and they are passed out in the living room again. I am simply going to make a small breakfast for me and then make them a breakfast and put it in the equivalent of the fridge with a small note. And I'll spend the next 2 hours after that preparing my equipment, such as cleaning my my weapons, maintenance, all that at the kitchen table. And after doing all that, if she is still not awake by then, I'll leave a note letting her know what's happening.
Okay.
It's mostly up to the DM of when she's up.
We'll say that this is probably her day off from the hospital, so she is taking that good long rest.
Understandable. But I do leave a note letting her know where I'm going, what I'm doing. And
Alright.
question, Apex, we get paid as ninjas, right? Like, we are now being officially paid by the village?
From the moment you guys graduated and became Genin, yes, you are in fact getting paid by the village.
Alright. When is our first paycheck handed to us, or is it a mission by mission basis?
As with most things, you are paid per job.
Okay. Then I'll leave a note letting her know I'm going out for a job. Don't know when I'll be back. And then I'll leave to head out to the summoning place, like wherever he told us to meet up.
Yep. So, with that, you all will make your way back to the Ninja Academy, where you first met your teacher up on the roof, and he basically told all of you to commit suicide for his amusement. Upon reaching the top of the roof, you find your teacher sitting almost obscured by the mist, but it's not a technique or any form of hiding. It is just, it's always goddamn foggy. But he will stand and greet each of you rather politely, actually. No odd nicknames, no anything, just good to see the three of you. He will inform you that Coda is tied up with some things that cannot be discussed at this moment, and he will possibly be joining us. Otherwise, it is just the cell of you three and the teacher. Is there anything that you all wish to ask before I go into details on the mission?
Go on.
Sorry, that's what my question was going to be. All right.
What's the mission?
There's actually something I wanted to ask that's not related to the mission, and it was basically something I meant to ask him like during our downtime. I'm just gonna do it now. Later, I was wondering if he can show me how to condense my electricity, basically.
Absolutely, when you're old enough. What does that mean? When you're old enough. But later, the mission comes first. Speaking of the mission, I can go ahead and just do this. You guys are undertaking a B rank mission. The expected time to complete your mission is going to be 3 days. However, you are all being paid and expected to stay out for 1 week. What this exactly means for future, as this is how most of your missions will be written out, the actual mission itself is something that will probably take you about 3 days. Traveling there, performing the mission, and coming back, probably going to take about a week. So in this example, 2 days to travel to the actual place, 3 days at the place, 2 days back.
Apex, screw you, I see my character's folder name.
I mean, I was tired of it being wrong, so I fixed it. Actually, better yet, just for that, Umbre, I'm going to fix it again.
So the plan encounters essentially, it might take us 3 days, but they're paying us for a week.
Yes.
We're going to be out for a week. The mission itself takes 3 days, but we have to account for travel time.
Yeah. So effectively, and I will just go ahead and say this, even though Downhill Stream can probably read off of his handout. Word has reached the Land of Waves that a small island village is suffering yokai attacks. The daimyo has sent word to the Hidden Mist to investigate these so-called demon attacks, and it is believed that it is some kind of
Genjutsu.
yes, and I realize I completely botched the last sentence. But the village itself believes that it is probably just, poor villagers being poor, hallucinating, probably not necessarily seeing anything too serious. All in all, they don't actually think that this is some kind of supernatural creature. So they are sending some genin as well as a supervising teacher as this should be pretty good. Go investigate what's going on. If it's anything serious, either come back and we'll send a better team or deal with it.
Just in case if it is a supernatural creature.
Yeah, that's what your teacher's for. Hey, please keep your team alive.
We're gonna go there. We're gonna find out it's a tail beast.
The funny thing, if it was a tailed beast, they'd know it a lot easier than going, oh, it's a yokai. Those things are pretty big. But yes, so it is expected to take 2 days to get to the village. About 3 days of looking around the village, and you guys should figure out what is going on. Then 2 days back. Any more time than that, well, it's your fault for taking so long.
Yeah, we're not paying you for those days.
Yep, you are paid for 1 week.
Oh, no. Alrighty.
So, with all of that said and done, your teacher would like to know if you guys are ready to go.
Oh, yeah.
My character says I have everything packed and ready.
I'm ready. We're ready.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
I'm all ready to go, Sensei.
Wonderful. All right, let's get a move on. Now then, I would like to ask you guys a question. How would you like to travel?
I think we should take a modest pace. Not like really slow or really fast, but it's like an average speed.
All right, let me clarify, because it is obvious that I am the only one who read this section of the book, and it's okay because it's my job. You have walking, hustling, land hopping, running.
What is the difference between hustling and land hopping?
One's with
All right.
one topic.
Hustling is a decent jog. You take 1 non-lethal damage if you hustle for 2 hours, which doubles each hour you continue after that. Land hopping is what you see in the anime, where you are just jumping from branch to branch and so on. It'll cost you guys 1 chakra every 4 hours. Or no, my apologies. It'll cost you 1 chakra per hour, and you guys can land hop for up to 4 hours without any downside. After the 4th hour, you guys will start taking non-lethal damage every hour.
Hustling might be best.
I'm cool with hustling.
Alright, so you guys want to take the slightly slower pace, but that is perfectly fine. So, how long are you guys going to hustle?
You said hustling past 4 hours, we start taking a little bit of non-lethal damage.
Hustling is 1 non-lethal damage every 2 hours, and then it doubles every time. Actually, my apologies. It is 1 non-lethal damage after 2 hours, then the next hour it's 2 non-lethal, after that it's 4, 8, so on and so forth, every hour.
Do you just want to hustle or hour at a time, or 2 hours and take a break, 2 hours and take a break?
I'm cool with 2 hours and a break, and then we can continue hustling.
Don't want us to drain our health.
If it is relevant, I should mention walking is the slowest pace, then it is hustling, then land hopping. You guys tend to take breaks.
We could hustle for 2 hours and just start walking for a bit so we can actually catch our breaths. So we don't have to actually stop dead in our tracks.
I mean, how far away is the village if we just walk?
2 days. So roughly.
I don't see why. I don't see why we just don't like. I don't see why we just don't like. Why don't we just walk?
We could get back to the village, our home village, sooner and get just free pay.
Meh.
You guys are looking to cover roughly 50 miles.
So, what would the time convergence be if we were to land hop for 4 hours?
Walking is 3 miles an hour. Hustling is 6 miles an hour. And the land hopping is 9 miles an hour, presuming all of you have a 30-foot walking speed. So effectively, you are 3 times faster land hopping as compared to walking, while only twice as fast hustling.
I mean, we could land hop for like 2 hours. Yeah, it's like 2 hours and then hustle too. Or just land hop for 2 and then walk the rest.
I'm fine either way, I guess. It's just I'm not seeing the point why we need to rush things.
Possibility of free pay and more time to train.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll
You all
go with
come to a
Tyler's
decision.
idea. Land hopping for 2 hours, then hustling all the rest of the way there.
That's what the leader wants. I'll just throw it in my 2 cents. Where is movement speed? Is it in combat?
Again,
Or
I
is it
have
in-
a different book. Let me see if I can find it in this one. For those of you with the Redux, it's on page 452.
I mean, I have my movement speed down, but I don't remember where I put it.
If you have base movement speed, you're looking at 30.
Okay.
Game mastering is over here. Here you go. The movement speed is on page 1108 for you, Fire.
My main thing is I'm pretty sure my race makes me a little slower.
U25?
Yeah,
You're
I believe
the
so.
short boy?
Yep, small folk.
Alright, let me double check that. Because this does matter.
I'm 30.
You're 30?
Yep.
Fantastic.
Yeah. And I didn't take the speed hero upgrades. I'm still at 30.
Indeed.
I wasn't a cool boy. I felt like, yes, just 10 more speed.
So once again, your teacher wants an official decision on how you guys intend to move.
But I think the best way to do it is land hopping, then hustling the rest of the way there, taking short breaks, then catch our breath.
I'm fine with whatever.
Alright, so you wish to land hop for 2 hours
Mm-hmm.
and then hustle the rest of the way.
Yeah, taking short breaks in between so you do not take the damage take the non-lethal damage.
So,
Alright, so that is 18 miles in 2 hours and will cost you all 2 chakra. And then the teacher is curious now. Why is it that you've chosen this manner? Because you are the leader. So explain to him why you've decided to move in this way.
Personally, I want to get to this village as quickly as possible because I want to help them out with their problem.
Then
And
why
if
do you
we-
intend to slow down at 2 hours?
So we do not overexert ourselves if trouble were to happen on the road. If something unexpected happens.
Out of character, you are aware that I said that you do not start taking damage until 4 hours with land hopping, correct?
I do know. I just don't know everyone in the team's chakra pool. And I don't want someone to waste a bunch of chakra just getting
a
there.
small amount.
Alright. So you're looking to maintain. Got it.
Yeah.
I'm
To
back.
still be at near our best when we get there. Yeah, think and fucking. Sorry, excuse me. 2 chakras, like a whole third of Oinker's chakra pool.
Poor oinkers. Gotta land hop.
You're right. Let's head. Oh, there. That's dumb. There it is. Base speed right there.
Yeah, but does anything special happen on the way there?
Get
Nope.
attacked by a yoga.
Oh, who finished the mission a bit early?
6, 7, 8. You intend to go all night then? Your total movement needs to hit 50 miles to get to the village. With this plan of movement, you take minimum 8 hours and you need at least 1, 2, 3 breaks, which are going to be at minimum an hour. So you are at 12 hours of straight movement.
I don't think we should go all night.
I say all night, but that more so means you guys are getting there at like 8 in the evening.
Getting there, we could just like book a hotel if there is one. When we get there.
Look good. Oh, to know.
It is a small village, so you will have an inn.
That's what I meant. I
was
just
really
used
hoping it would have said camping.
But I'm cool with arriving there at night and sleeping there. Now, unless someone else in the team has a rebuttal.
What does it matter if we have a rebuttal? I'm just wondering.
We're a team, and I should respect my teammates' opinion and listen to them.
And tell you when you're wrong.
You know, I don't really have an opinion. I just don't want to be blowed up again, so I'm like, I'm staying quiet.
What? That was an accident.
Oh, fucking shit.
All
I
I'm
was not-
saying, and Chloe would say this, the only problem I have with just land hopping there the entire way is that Oinkers will exert himself very easily.
We are not land hopping all the way there. We're land hopping for 2 hours, hustling and taking breaks.
He doesn't channel chakra as well as we do.
So he will spend 2 points of chakra.
Of his 6.
That pig's fucking tired.
I'm sorry, bunkers. You're gonna have to spend sleepy boy time trying to gather chakra, meditate.
Meanwhile, your poor teacher, he's like, I could have been there already.
Not everyone has like over 100 points of chakra.
This is a trial for him too.
His ground speed is 60. So you guys covered 9 miles in an hour. He covers 18. It has nothing to do with his chakra pool.
Right ahead.
No,
I gotta make sure you idiots don't get yourselves killed. I watch you literally blow yourself up.
This is a trial for him too. A trial of his patience.
I minimized the explosion. I blew up the other guy, and the other guy completely dodged it.
What explosion?
And hey, joke's on you, Amran. He only has 390 chakra.
Only.
Oh no. Only. He can get there and back before we get halfway.
You're absolutely right.
Technically speaking, if we were to land hop for 4 hours, we would be there.
Oinkers physically
Wait.
can't, though.
He can. He'll just have no chakra left.
I do not want to hinder us because we do not know the exact situation. So I want people to be near the best.
Oinkers would have 4 points of spent chakra, so you'd have 2 left. Get himself one technique.
You're right.
Because you guys would probably only be land hopping for 4 hours.
All right, to be fair, he doesn't have a technique yet. He gets that later. Next level.
Yeah, so he doesn't need his chakra.
You're right.
We do not know the exact situation. For all we know, this could be a yokai, and if we get there and wow, someone it's not at full fighting potential, it's going to be a lot harder to escape and or beat the thing. So I think this is the most optimal way of travel.
The leader has spoken.
He has, and your teacher's not going to stop him. Too much effort. All right, so you guys get there around 8. You guys going to go book a room. I would like to know how you guys are intending on splitting rooms.
I also would like to know, when the fuck did Uchiha become leader?
Since the moment your teacher asked, and he was the only one who said, sure.
Me personally, my opinion would be more biased.
Yeah.
And no, Winkers did not get a second vote.
I know.
Yeah, but if no one has qualms, we can just share a room.
I have nothing against it.
Maybe booking them 2 rooms for 2, maybe.
If you want to do that, who do you want to split a room with? Unless you are saying you want to split the room between yourself and Oinkers.
No, I was including myself. I was including us as one.
Yeah, so who would
I
you
bold
want
of
to...
you to assume Oinkers sleeps inside.
I know.
He
Don't
probably
worry,
gets
I would try until he told me no.
You are not bringing a pig into our stable. You can sleep outside.
So whom do you want to share a room with? Myself, Jake, or the teacher?
Their way to draw straws.
Again, bold of you to assume that the teacher's not getting his own room and says figure it out.
I'm just gonna get my own room. I'm just
All right,
I'm
a
just
room for 3 of us.
We all get our own room.
I meant one room for all of us, just in case we get attacked. In case it is
Yeah.
yokai.
Yeah, so we should all share them. Because, like, what if someone notices, hey, there's some ninja right here? We have to deal with them.
I'd
On my
like to
official seal,
specifically
I will...
ask for a room with a window.
Yeah, that is fine.
But unless you have qualms with it, Jake, I suggest we all share a room.
I don't. It's just you're gonna leave those paper bombs fucking outside the room.
I'm not going to leave paper bombs where civilians can catch them. I'll get my license taken away.
Good.
Just casually staring at the group of you talking about paper bombs.
That was a joke, but okay. I'm cool with whatever.
And to be fair, it was a strap that did it, not his own bomb.
I have never blown up someone on purpose. And until I have a viable excuse, that's what I'm sticking with.
To our room, then.
I'll pay for our room. How much does it cost?
Alright, are you paying for the room by yourself or are other people chipping in?
This
How
one
much
could be
is
on.
it? Oh, okay.
On the leader? Alright, DC 7.
DC 6. This is where the party goes broke. I'll fail a 7 check.
I can't fail a 7 check, so no need to roll. And I don't lose any money.
Damn, someone's wealthy.
I had 10, then I just said I wanted to buy armor. Yeah, but I'll buy us a room. And thank whoever is offering. And my internet fucking died because no one's responded to me.
No, we
No?
were listening.
We're listening. We're waiting
I'm
for you to get
just
done talking.
going through notes. They hand you, let's see. Room 4 literally does not exist, so it goes from 3 to 5. You will have room 5, your teacher has room 3.
How does this place have yokai? They follow the no 4 number rule here.
Yeah, they got rid of the bad luck number. It's all good.
Probably salt their windows too.
I'll prepare the room.
You're preparing the room. How are you preparing the room?
It's what I'm preparing for us. What are you talking about? It's sort of an inn.
I'm just making sure everything's clean because you don't know what happened, what the last patrons here did before we got here. If I had a black light, I would scan this place up.
I would like all of you to make a profession check.
Oh God.
Profession? Where's that?
Profession.
Yeah.
Profession. Okay.
Oh no.
That's a state D20 for me.
That's not good for me at all. Never mind. I have a pet pig. Like, yeah, the cleanliness of this room is questionable.
For Mr. Geminox, what is your current wealth?
Oh no. 4.
4? So 4, 9. Increase your wealth by 3.
Heck yeah.
I don't think either Jake nor Karma with a K proceeded to beat their own DCs.
What's the DC?
Equal to
Just-
your wealth bonus.
If we use meets beats, I win.
Nope.
You would. So, in fact, your wealth increases by 1. Poor Jake does not. Because I'm pretty sure he has not bought anything to drop his wealth bonus below 5.
It's an 8. So no, I
Yeah.
haven't bought. I've bought a few items, but I haven't bought
Dang,
anything.
the poor wins in this house.
It's easier to become middle class than it is to get richer.
Oh no.
But yeah, I'm just gonna make sure the room's tidy and probably go to sleep.
We sleep in shifts.
We probably should do that. Who wants to take the first shift?
I'll take the first shift.
Cool. Then I'll take the second shift.
All right, I
Alright.
get to sleep now then.
As I'm staying up for a bit, Apex, I'm going to pull out a small glove and just be finicking with it in my battle wire. A small project I'm going to start working on.
Alright.
Does Oinkers get a carousing roll?
Does he get a what?
Does he get a carousing roll?
He absolutely can if you want him to just sneak around and see what he can find. And by sneak, I mean walk around as being a pig.
He has a proper ninja thing on. You'd be high if you thought I didn't get him a bandana.
Oh, okay, so he's a ninja pig.
He is a
You're-
ninja
you're-
pig.
First rule of a ninja, don't be spotted. Oinkers. Fucking bandana, bitch boy. Look at it, respect it. Fuck you.
Everyone knows that bandana gives plus 100 stealth. But in this game, it's called hide. But
It's
Hey, there's
flat
also
100.
move silence.
I think moving silence is moving while hiding. Hiding is just actually staying still and being stealthy.
You are absolutely correct. Oh, is that fire?
The D100 for carousing.
No, it's a D20. Every check is a D20.
2.
So, Oinkers, as you're moving around, you spot a few things of notice. There is somewhat near the outskirts, not on the side of the village that you guys came in on, but on the other side. So if you guys came from the south, it's on the north, east to the west. You get the point. Is a completely destroyed house. Looks like it has just been smashed. The thick wooden beams just completely broken in, the paper walls torn to shreds, bamboo mats smashed in, and there is dried blood everywhere.
He's gonna point that out to me in the morning. He's smart enough not to go over there by himself. All right, the pig spotted point of notice. Let's go.
So, Apex,
Yeah.
for fucking around with this glove and all that, my intention is basically to have something where I can quickly draw my battle wire a lot faster than normal.
You're trying to create the wire gauntlet weapon, I am aware.
Alright. What do I need to do for that?
I think that'll probably be a craft check.
In fact, do you have a craft mechanic?
I think I do, actually.
What's your class currently? What's it?
I am both Smart Hero and and Elementalist. I don't have Craft Mechanic, no. I apologize. My last character did.
Then, would you like me to tell you what you roll?
Yeah, sure.
Absolutely nothing.
Physically impossible?
Yep. You have to have at least 1 point in that skill to use it. It is a skill that must be used trained.
Okay. I'm still gonna fuck around with it to try.
Put your hand open, you lose 2 HP.
Ironically enough, I have fucking repair.
You gotta repair, so you can repair things. Also, it is somewhat important that I do this. Completely forgot. I'm sitting on the map, but you guys aren't.
Oh.
It helps because, I was pointing at some stuff. You guys came in here. Hey, oinkers. This is the house.
And this is the end?
Or is that the
no.
table?
No. The inn is this building right here. One of the bigger ones, someone on the road. Just, this is the home area that was just completely thrashed. And then, just because it may become important later, because you guys might be dealing with spirits, this is a small shrine.
Alright.
But
Downhill. Please roll me a D100.
Okay, so we eat your dreams.
58.
Alright, nothing happens during your watch.
Yeah, but I do get frustrated that I can't get this to work.
Alright. Who takes the next watch?
That would be me.
Very simply, I'm going to go wake up Karma with a C. I'm going to leave
Thank
out
you.
my little project, however, so he can see it, like, just on the ground where I was watching, like, where I was sitting
Really
to watch.
hoping you would try to just rope the wire over to him, just tap him with it.
That explains why I had it fucked up. Sorry, everyone. I totally misspelled your name.
Oh no.
No.
Better?
No.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
But, hey, it's your turn for the shift. Karma.
Karma will wake up and say, "Thanks, Jake, for waking me up.
No problem.
Have a good."
As before I start to sleep, I'm going to grab one of my kunai and put it underneath my pillow.
Ah, yes.
Noted.
The GM rolled for that one.
But, and Karma
Alright.
wakes
Go ahead, Karma.
Karma wakes up. He's going to see if was there any I know hotels do this. I do not know if inns do. Any books in here about the area?
Yeah, you would have a small bookshelf. But Japan was very big on scrolls, so you don't have bound books. You just have a few scrolls that are calligraphied.
I was really hoping he would have said room service.
I would like. I would like to read about the area.
Oh, well, sorry to tell you that just does not exist. Like, most of the stuff that towns like this would have kept is stories about grand warriors. Think of more like fairy tales. That's
Yeah,
a lot
totally.
more what Japan was good at writing. Other than that, it would have been like geography facts. So for you, you're probably hearing about, legendary ninjas. A bunch of guys you've never fucking heard of. Because some asshole writer just made them up.
Uses these techniques you don't even know.
Yeah,
They were massive.
the super stealthy takedown technique in which he threw a great sword. That's not how that he threw it. At what point is he taking anyone down? It blew up the moon. The moon's right there. I can see it.
It blew up. There's just some conspiracy theory that calls everything that's about to happen in Naruto like the moon holds an ancient god in it. Like, man, writers know crackpot theories.
Right? Aliens are gonna come in and steal our souls.
I'm just like, Jesus Christ. I had the moon plan? Stupid.
Written by Mamoru Uchiha.
Yeah. But if there's nothing useful about the current geography of the place, I would like to meddle around and try to make my own technique.
Oh yes, inside the plan. I'm not gonna blow you guys up. Don't worry.
I asked for one thing, Karma.
Me, I want to master that fireball technique, DM.
Alright. Umbreon, because I am legally required to ask, where are you gonna do this?
The technique is non-destructive. All the technique does is turn the current thing I'm holding invisible.
It's slow burning fireball. You're right.
The thing I want to create is an invisible shuriken, so I can throw it, and it's really hard to find who I'm hitting with it till you're already struck.
Alright, so go ahead, and I presume you have picked a technique that you can in fact learn and you're trying to develop it.
I don't know if this is a real technique because I did not see anything about it. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make it myself.
Fantastic. Well, since you did not tell me ahead of time, we're doing this off my ass on what I think would work. So go ahead. You can most certainly try. Roll your D20 -2.
Neato.
It is a taijutsu. Actually, no, it's a genjutsu.
The genjutsu check.
Yep, because you got to make someone think
Believe
that this
it's
is
invisible.
Yeah.
So I can just roll genjutsu with a -2 penalty.
Mm-hmm.
Roll 20. And click genjutsu.
Oh no. Apparently not good enough.
You sure did, buddy. You sure did.
There it is.
There we go.
Let's see. You got yourself a 16. You are going to fail. However, the next time you attempt this check, you will get a +1 bonus.
Neato.
Is that a static thing in the book, or that's just something you're doing?
Yeah, that is a static thing in the book. You got it as well when you were doing your technique. It only applies to trying to learn that specific technique.
Okay.
And it goes away when you succeed. It basically refers to try again. But Umbreon, you're aware that will take you a full 12 hours.
Damn.
I'm cool with staying up late. But I will.
Never going to bed again.
No. All you need is the minimum amount of sleep. Right downhill, the person sleeps like 1 hour.
What are you talking about? I slept pretty well last night.
For how long though?
I slept amazing last night.
For the
I would
2
like
minutes.
everyone to roll a perception check.
Or seven.
yes.
I think that's Spot in this game.
Yes.
Oh no.
Or
Apex.
listen specifically.
Oh
Listen,
no.
got it.
So, gotcha. Apex,
That was not his role.
do you understand why I have the shuriken, not shuriken, the kunai under my pillow, right?
He should get scared.
Because you want to roll the wrong way and stab yourself in the air. And it's so in case you get ambushed, you have a weapon at the ready.
Yeah.
I am aware of the concept of sleeping with a weapon under your pillow. I just think it's funny.
I mean, a lot of people do. There's Archer's listen roll. The first one was closed.
Let's see. Here we go. So Carmen has a 16, Chloe has an 11,
The
Jake has
16 was my
a
genjutsu. I have a 12.
okay. So we have an 11, a 6, a 12, and is Oinkers currently asleep?
Yeah.
And then a 2.
Oh, we take a -10 penalty for being asleep.
Yeah, absolutely. Karma, you hear something that sounds a bit distant off. You have no real clue what it is, and it's not necessarily something that you can distinguish at all. It's just there is something outside.
Something outside. It's distant. Do I know what direction it's coming from?
It is coming from this way. So you're effectively, what is distant about it is a sound that you're hearing through however far it is, plus wall, and again, paper walls, so not too hard to listen through them, but there are some barriers.
Hmm. Do I wake up my party or do I go investigate?
Do you risk them losing sleep bonuses over something that could be nothing? Or is the DM trying to bait you out and
So many.
Options. Is your DM an asshole? Apex knows he's an asshole, but is he this much of an asshole to make my
The
own?
question is, how am I being an asshole?
You know, sadly, this is who Karma
rules
is.
in this game.
Sadly, this is who Karma is. He would like to investigate on his lonesome, and he would like to, move silently towards it and try to stay hidden.
I guess at least you have paper bombs, so those are loud.
Throwing one of those
All
and
right.
alcohol.
Hey, I'm Brian. You're at the bottom of the map.
Sorry.
And then do I make Downhill's stream? Hey, you know what? Hey, Fire, can you move down to Secrets real quick? I'd move like 3 of us, so I want Downhill stream to be here.
Okie doke.
Wait, what?
We're doing something in secret. You just get to see because you are the handy dandy.
Oh, I'm the stream boy.
Yeah,
I'll
so
mute
your
myself,
character
though.
can see this.
I'll mute myself though.
Alright. So you are sneaking up. Please go ahead and make a move silently.
Hey, Shady. It's been a while, yeah.
Yep, that sounds about right.
All right. So, where would you like to move silently to? Because you do not see anything just yet, but you are walking down a path.
I'd like to take cover behind this tree.
Yeah, I'm doing alright. Right now, we're in the middle of playing a tabletop game.
So, as you are sneaking about, this appears. And because this is relevant on who acts first.
I'm assuming we roll initiative. You're just trying to
Yep.
find.
That and this boy gets a few special things while I also grab the scene that is being set.
I swear I was clicking on my character.
It's fine. Just add turn 12. This is most certainly fitting. So Umbreon,
Mm-hmm.
you proceed to see as you're sneaking around a massive hunched figure with a greasy looking dark mane that melds into the darkness of the night. In their hand is what appears to be a leg, and as you are shifting, trying to get a better view of whatever it is, you hear the snapping of something under your foot. Its head shoots up and directly in your, direction. 45 feet. It is going to make a charge attack. I would be sorry.
Oh no.
Now then, Umbran, is there anything you wish to declare?
He gets this close.
It gets this close, swinging a big ass leg at you. Because you still have instant actions.
I'd like to declare, but is it called? Yeah, substitution jutsu.
Absolutely. Please, you probably have it. Body substitution jutsu. Alright, you want avoiding attack. Alright, please make a ninjutsu check. We're going to succeed. All right. You can move up to 30 feet or your base land speed, whichever is lower, leaving behind a construct that looks like you. So where would you like to move?
I would like to move here.
All right, and then that 27 to hit is going to completely smash whatever substitute you had.
It was probably a log.
More than likely. Would you like to make a hide check?
Yes.
All right.
Before I make the high check, let me spend my chakra. Got some combat, 9 techniques.
Uh, did I die?
No.
No. I'm waiting on Umbreon.
You made his
I rolled my
check.
high check. I got 21. It's just probably not showing up on your roll 20.
Oh. Alright, cool. Then with that, that ends his turn, and it moves over to your turn. As he now is looking around for you. Because smushed it, but there was no blood, only log.
I am going to stay hidden, but see if it's actually making tracks along the ground as it's moving.
I mean, you can see from here to here, there's definitely footprints.
Do they seem appropriate to the creature?
Absolutely.
Can I, in turn, see if I'm under a genjutsu?
You can use your, I believe it's an action to do that.
Okay. So I'll make the ID check. ID check, and you can tell me if it's an action or not once you find it.
Your knowledge, you are not under a genjutsu. And I will at the very least say, with looking at the tracks and then trying to determine if you are under a genjutsu, that is going to be your action.
Neato. So I'll spend my turn hiding in this bush.
Going over to this boy.
Let's see here. Unfortunately, I can't stay anymore. I just want to
Yeah, that's about right.
That's all good.
He is going to get angry, do some yelling, and start thrashing these nearby trees. Do know, by standing roughly within this 5-foot square, hey, he can hit all of these trees. But he is just going on a little rampage.
So what does this technique do? Oral delusion.
Hello.
Hey, I am trying to get. I guess it's not going to show me.
If you need help with a technique, post the technique.
I'm trying to get.
Hey, Rose. Umbreon just full on died.
And so he did.
This is a bad situation.
Absolutely.
So, what happened?
Well, no, you didn't necessarily need to come down here. I was going to tell Fire you could come back to the general chat.
I
But
apologize. Sorry.
Umbreon straight up. Oh, is he back?
Yeah.
Okay, Umbreon's internet died, I guess.
He died. Oh, wait.
I did,
And he's back.
but
He raised from the grave on the third day, just like how the good book said.
Shush, 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 shush. I don't care if this is your channel, none of that.
No.
but
No, please.
Alright, what are you trying to get to happen?
I want to make him envision that he is slowly being crushed to death by 2 trees falling on him. And
All
no matter
right.
how physically strong he is, it doesn't seem to work.
Go ahead, and I presume you hit this skill threshold of 4.
Yeah.
All right. You should be within close range, so that is a will save. Yeah, range 30 feet. Just barely, because he is a fat boy.
He rolls like that, yeah.
Absolutely. All right.
Why is chakra cost 9 damn techniques?
Cost 4.
Yeah, I know. It's just I have to go all the way to combat, and I always scroll up and down. And
Why did Umbreon decide to split the party? Is my question.
Because you didn't know how I was going to be an asshole.
So he can get that
for all we know, this could just be a little dog barking.
Well, bark, bark.
Could be oinkers oink.
And he can move 45 feet in one turn. I don't think I'm outrunning him.
Hey, that was part of a charge.
Oh, yes. So that increases movement by, like, I don't remember how much that actually does.
And plus, do we really want this very big, hairy man chasing you through town?
Sadly, Umbreon, the exact thing you said is that the trees fell on him. That is the illusion.
Slowly crushing him to death.
Yes, there is an issue with that. Genjutsu still cannot physically change certain aspects of you. And so, even though the tree has fallen on him, and he is currently trying to lift it, he does not qualify for even the weak fear. Because he does not have a phobia of a tree falling on him. I will consider him shaken, however, as if repulsed. For
I don't know how long shaking
3 rounds. It is 1d3 rounds, and he got 3 rounds.
I don't know what shaking condition does.
It messes with concentration. Which, sadly, is the reason I'm having to say, like, this probably isn't gonna do much for you.
I do have something I want to use, but it requires me to be goddamn melee.
Just getting melee. He's 10, see? Look at him.
I mean, I don't think Umbreon can survive 31 damage.
Second time.
Man, it's like you should have had your team with you.
If you one of us could get punched and killed.
You know, he would have attacked you first, and you wouldn't have remembered substitution technique, and you would be on the floor again. And this time, I'm not taking you to the damn hospital.
How many times can you use
that is once a day.
Oh, okay then.
Which that is a skill. What is the DC for it though?
16.
Not that. Sadly for him, he is a very dumb man. So he's going to push against these trees, and then, oddly, he can still move. Why tree to fall like that? Tree dumb. Is then going to use his action. Dear God, why did I not give you anything in what matters? Oh, hey, would you look at that?
But my height is 21, so who wins?
There are certain things, Umbreon. You performed technique. There are bonuses and penalties.
Wait.
I need to roll again, or do I have to keep the 21?
You're still with 21. It's just a matter of the bonuses and penalties. He is going to shake his head. He sees you. Oh, I thought I squished you. He's going to use his second action to move up here. This is all I could do a turn, but you know what? What's up, kid?
Hey.
Apex, you asshole.
But let me look how paper bombs work.
Wait, did he say that in actual character?
Nope.
Okay. This is not a good situation. Apex, quick question. What is Umbreon's HP?
Not enough.
Not enough to tank one of these hits?
No. I don't think a single one of you have enough HP to tank one of these hits. Yeah, Umbreon has a total of 23.
At least he won't be dead if he gets hit by it.
No, if he rolls all ones, he might survive. Was like, this is a very scary stick.
I'm using any Genjutsu, even if it's melee, causes an attack of opportunity.
Yes, it does.
What action is it to disengage?
Full turn, I believe.
Let me look in the book. That's probably in D20 Modern.
Indeed.
Back. Sorry about that.
Welcome
Sorry about
back.
Oh man.
What happened? What I missed?
Hummer is trying to run away.
I mean, he has not had any attempt made to run away yet. And we're just gonna...
D21, do you not call it disengage?
It does not. It is
Retreat.
called...
It's either
Actually,
retreat
I
or
think-
fall back.
It is... Charge, full attack, run, withdraw. And yes, it is a full round action.
Can't let this thing actively go into town. It would cause havoc. How far away are we from the town?
Like a few minutes, not really almost anything.
I would like to draw 60 feet this way. This
60
feels
feet.
about 60.
Okay, so you're heading back towards town.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Then with that,
Where'd food go?
he saw him run because. Let's see. Charge. How much do you get to move, you heathen? Move action. Move your speed. Okay, screw it. We're not using the book. Much prefer it this way. There we go. Oh, I was entirely wrong on something. Charging is at your speed. Well then. Luckily for him, he gets 2 movements anyway.
Oh no. Please no.
I
Gets
get
the
to
additional move action to move 30 feet. And then he is going to use his rest of turn to make a charge action again. For a bull rush maneuver.
No.
Oh no. Listen, we don't need the small child being chased by the big man. We don't need that here.
So, Umbreon,
Hmm?
you get to make a strength check.
How do bullish actions work? Just for clarification for me.
It is an attack action made during his move action or as part of a charge. This is as part of a charge. Anyway, you know how shove works in D&D?
Yeah.
It's a shove check.
And the only choice I get is strength.
Yep. The character and the target make opposed strength checks. But you get benefits if you're bigger than him. And just because this is important.
Cool.
Oh no.
It's like his entire thing is I'm big.
I am big and I charge.
Big boy.
20.
Very nice. On top of that, he gets an additional +4? Or is it? Yes. He gets a bonus of +4 because he's one size bigger than you, and an additional 2 because he was charging, so a total of... so you are defeated in the strength check.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Apex.
Yes.
How much longer are you running the session?
Well, we've been going at it for an hour and a half. Why?
Yeah, I was just going to ask if it's cool if I dip for a second, come back. I need to take some medicine for my headache.
That is perfectly fine. Go for it.
Alright, I'm gonna go AFK, BRB.
So, wild knowledge, Umbreon. You are being knocked prone.
Oh, no.
And you now have a big, sweaty, terrifying looking ogre man on top of you. It is your move, Mr. Uchiha.
What does it take to get up?
Standing up is a movement action.
You got man up to him, Umbreon. Stand up to the big hairy man. You get it? If you cry and or scream, Oinkers might hear you. Oh. Yeah. Oh no.
What's happening?
Oh, nothing. Just right after I tell him to stand up and then say, if you cry or scream, we may be able to hear you. It could BRB. I didn't mean in real life, Umbreon. Can't help you there. God dang. Let's go. Desert funerals are rank 7. But desert prisons rank 11? Oh no.
And this thing's about to just break Karma's legs.
Oh no.
No, not my legs.
Oh, there you are. I thought you were going AFK.
He went to go cry and scream, but
No,
he
I said I was
going
going to be like that.
Fair enough. All right. Are you standing up?
Yes.
All right.
Do not go and grab a movement. I
Right.
would instant action substitution technique.
You already did
They
that.
already did that once a day.
Oh
I
no.
thought it was a multiple times a day thing.
No.
I have fully filled out on my thing. I could just post it real quick. And can be done up to 1 time per day.
And mastering it gives you additional times. That's right.
Yep.
And you not take time to master.
Oh no, Garba, no.
Yeah,
I told
but
you, going for those legs.
23 on the dot would knock me out.
No, you're at 0.
Yeah, I
Yes,
don't think you auto.
You are not unconscious.
You just get the
As
suffer.
the heavy club smashes on your legs.
Cool.
You get to finish your action though. You just get that. But
Oh, good.
you can either move or take an action. You can't do both anymore. Welcome to how I felt when I was at 0.
Hey, shame. He already took a movement action to stand up.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Wait, would that count to the 0 thing?
Yes, because you effectively lose your action.
So that would just be my turn then.
Yeah, kind of.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Brown, please.
I was wondering when our teacher was going to join in on this shit.
Wild, speaking of.
I saw you roll his initiative.
Luckily for Umbreon, exactly 3 turns was what was needed.
Oh my.
Sadly for Umbreon, he did not take the 1 round he had stealth to actually try and run. But
Damn
this
it, Umbreon. You got us berated again. I would rather be tired than get berated again.
Well, it's not our fault. He left without letting us know.
Hey, that's nice.
Wait, did he crit or no?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, wait. How? Teacher, sensei, how? You had 1 job. Alright, 19 damage it is.
Failed to confirm.
Yeah, failed to confirm.
By natural 1.
By natural 1.
Oh my god, I'm dumb. I was looking at the animal companion table, but god. Oinkers does level up because Boar is -1, being a pet companion is +1. And my thing makes it to where he levels up faster too. God.
No, we can handle that after.
Yeah.
Alright. So that's gonna hurt that as Umbreon, you see from your down state a flash of electricity.
Hey, I am heavily injured because I'm at exactly 0 HP.
Yeah.
Then we turn to Mace, who is going to swing Mace. Oh.
I don't think this thing can beat our teacher.
You would be surprised.
If it gets enough lucky hits in, or just one good hit, he probably could.
He gets to
Quick
make a second
question.
attack.
Making attack while someone else is in melee with you, does that? I'm thinking PT too much.
Shank his shins.
Yeah, why someone else is in melee, I believe he can make a melee attack too, or no? Is that only for jutsu?
That is only for jutsu. And even in PTU Umbreon, that is not making a combat maneuver. Remember your own system, good sir.
I didn't make PP.
Remember your own system, good sir. Does that actually hit our teacher?
No, but
It was a good try.
it did in fact try, and if you note, it still rolled below a 10. So he got himself a shot. Just your teacher is a bit of a douche. Karma, would you like to do anything?
If I move away, I'm getting hit.
Would you like to withdraw?
I can't take a full action because I don't have a movement anymore.
You either get an action or a movement. You get to choose.
Yeah, and doesn't a full action require you having both?
Yeah.
So I can't withdraw.
Yeah, it kind of sucks being at 0 HP, doesn't it? You can still do a jutsu, or, I don't know, hit him.
Hit the mans.
No, you guys are wrong. You can still take full actions.
Oh, we can?
I was wondering if that's how it works. I didn't know for sure.
How to explain it? A full round action is an action that takes a full round to complete.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Never mind. There is a lovely small-ass bracket that just off to the side, nor can the character take full round actions.
So
My
I was right.
apologies. Yes, but not for the reason you thought. Anywho, so yes, you have movement actions you can take.
Or normal action, if you don't want to use your movement. You get one, you don't get both.
Does using a ranged attack in melee provoke an attack opportunity?
Should, yes.
Hey, Umbreon, this is a near-death experience, right?
The DM decides that, not me.
Oh yeah, true. I apologize.
And no, it's not. He just got his legs broke.
If the teacher didn't show up, it could have been.
In fact, yes, if it was around before, he would have had a much better chance.
I have literally nothing better to do. I'll attack him with my curved kunai.
Alright. Go ahead and make your attack action.
He did.
I did.
19.
That just should hit. Boyo is pretty fat.
4 damage.
I lied. His defense is 20. He is very fat, however. Wait, did I do this right?
Wait, is there flanked in what's it called? D20 monitor.
There is. I don't think I did his defense right. Should be a 16. Yeah, alright. So you did hit, so 4 more damage. Let's shift back over to teacher. Ooh. I, of course, did not get this far into making his shit, as I was not expecting to have to.
Bold of you to underestimate my stupidity.
Bold of me to underestimate the fact that I thought it would take you guys 2 days to get somewhere. So he's going to take a full attack action, which for him is a lot.
What's wrong with you? You just have fancy.
It's based on your... So 19 minus 5 minus 5. That's not right. Okay, is that 9? So he gets 1 more. Hey, fucking look at that.
Is he a crit build, Apex?
No, he just crits on an 18. It's not necessarily a crit build.
My weapon crits on a 19.
Exactly.
So he just probably has a 1 tier better weapon than me.
And then the last one is at nothing. Alright. Well, since none of those are fucking close, all of them hit. And sneak attack, I think, applies on something. Regardless, minus 16, minus 17, minus 48.
I don't think the big man stands after that.
Yeah, he does.
Holy shit, big man.
Well, he's got a few things going in his benefit, but
Ow.
this triggers. And let's see, 4, 5, 6 gets that. Well, you know, that really sucked. Like, ow.
And we had to take care of this thing.
You know, now it is a very good time to, goodbye, friends. I am leaving. What would you like to do, Umbreon?
Is he completely out of sight yet? Or is this like 1 turn later?
He withdrawed as a full round action, then as a movement, he moved his movement more, so that is a total of 120. He moved away into the tree thicket that way.
My character would say thank you and apologizing for needing his teacher's help again. He thought this was just a random noise in the middle of the forest and saw an Oni and tried to escape, and a branch betrayed him.
Break his leg, teacher. Break it the rest of my life.
I mean, Umbreon slurring his words at 0 hit points. The teacher's gonna come up and try and make sure that you do not die. Because, funny thing, you can just fall out of that,
Teacher wasn't
tree
too
injury.
good. Teacher wasn't too good when he did it to me.
That's because, you guys were fine. Then it was a training exercise. This Umbreon actually has a broken leg.
And is probably bleeding profusely.
Yes. So, yeah, with that's nice. He is going to take back to this kind map over here. That is over. You all are going to be woken up with the sound of your door opening, because all of you are ninja, and while no one is trying to be sneaky, you are going to be trained enough to hear that sound.
I'm going to grab my kunai and prepare to strike.
Alright, and Mr. Fire.
Jolting up ready. God, I don't use weapons.
Your teacher is standing there. He has Karma leaning against him with one of his legs looking kind of like it's been just
spaghetti.
Pretty much, yeah.
I'm gonna run over and try to assist my teacher getting Karma, like, onto a futon or something. Like, I want to go over there and try to assist.
Absolutely.
What happened?
Would you like to take this one, Umbreon?
I would explain. While I was keeping watch, I heard a noise in the forest. So,
and you didn't wake us. Why?
Yeah, we're a team.
I thought it was just a tree falling, but I wanted to make sure no one was hurt. So I went to investigate.
By yourself.
Again, I thought it was just a tree falling in a forest. I just wanted to make sure it's not some old lumberjack or something like that, because town seems like. Again, I was completely sure it was nothing hostile. And then I saw, what's that thing called? I know it's a yokai, but that's just a general descriptor.
I mean, the best you could call it would be, using our English terms, a troll or something along those lines. If that is what you believe it is.
Downhill, like, I should have played my medical specialist instead. Because I feel like we need them. Hey Jake, what's your medicine at? We may start dipping into it.
You don't even want me looking at that.
Those holy shit, we're getting our asses kicked on a daily basis.
Not daily basis.
I went to hospital because of an explosive tag.
Dude,
you got
that
your
was
leg.
2 days of. That was 2 days apart.
You went to the middle of the woods, and your leg came back like a pretzel.
Like a noodle, okay.
Literally. After realizing what it was, I tried to get away, and did not turn out so well.
I think Jake actually does have some medicine, but I don't think there's anything I could truly do with this.
Your teacher is going to excuse himself because there is a bleeding creature he would like to track through the woods.
I will ask Sensei if he wants anyone to come with him.
Yeah.
Absolutely not. First of all, he is going to move faster. Second of all, please make sure he does not die.
Right.
Yes, Sensei.
I'm on the wrong one. With that, he is going to dip, and we will see how that check goes for him later.
He dies. Dead.
Okay, Apex.
Indeed.
I'm going to lay Karma where I was sleeping, and can I take a look about how bad it is? Can I try to remove
It's an S.
I would like to try to remove the part of his pants and see how bad his leg is. Do I actually see bone popping out or?
So what happened is after the teacher tended to it and brought him here, his leg is already in a stint, a very bad one, so it can definitely be done better. But it was hastily done stint. The leg is already, the pants leg is rolled up already over his knee. It looks like, I was like, yes, the leg, it's rolled up like an empty toothpaste.
I wouldn't be surprised. I am proficient with the skill, but I don't have any ranks in it. Can I just take a quick look with it with a medicine check? Just a quick one?
Wait, you don't have any ranks in it? Then you're not proficient.
Then we can't do medicine.
My little box was checked on it. I thought that's what it meant by proficient.
That is a cross class. That means it takes twice as much skill points to level into it.
Okay.
Nah, in this system, you don't have just proficient skills. You have, this is how proficient I am in a skill.
Okay.
So wait, it takes double the points?
Yeah,
not
so
something. Your class gives you proficiency.
Yeah, if your class does not give you proficiency, it costs 2 points instead of 1.
I think I used a little question mark thing to be like, yes,
yeah, to mark my proficiency. Yeah, that's what I did too.
Alright, then we will just kind of ignore that now.
For now.
I apologize.
Yeah.
I used the little question mark thing to mark what my classes give me.
It's no big deal. It's just one of those things where that's how the sheet we have works with it.
Okay, I apologize. But I'm basically just going to attempt to make sure that Umbreon doesn't die on us overnight, at the bare minimum.
He's most certainly not going to die. The teacher's statement was, hey, in case, something comes back, this guy is pretty fucked. Just look after him. He is stable.
I am berating Karma with the K.
I would call for Oinkers to come be outside the window.
The Oinkers is just sitting there looking up at the window like, you know what? Fuck this. Oinkers is gonna jump through the window. He's just gonna sit inside. They don't know I'm fucking in here.
Okay, I like to also, as I'm looking at their Karma with the K, yelling at him, I'm going to set up 2 wire traps. One at the window, after Oinkers jumps in, and another wire trap at the door.
Alright. Do you have, once again, it should be craft mechanical.
I really wish I did.
But while all this is happening, what would it be to try to find out information about this area in general?
That you've already attempted this.
Knowledge geography.
We do have reading material for this.
No, we don't. We have, urban legends and shit.
Yeah, some of them are geography scrolls.
Your best bet, and probably what was intended by the fact that you were supposed to spend 3 days here, was look around and ask people.
Yeah, I kind of got that. I kind of jumped the gun.
It's quite alright.
Apex-
You guys are fine.
Apex probably did assume he would roll a certain number.
And he jumped the
I
gun,
did
and
not.
Abrion got.
No, funny thing. The 77 I rolled was actually for the fact of when Downhill woke up in a panic, he cut the pillow.
Oh,
I
great.
didn't
Now we gotta
even
pay
mean
for
to
that
click that.
too.
He didn't cut himself, but he did, in fact, damage the pillow that is going to have to be replaced.
Let's flip it over. They won't know.
Yeah.
But I didn't mean to
Wait,
click
it's on
that.
the bottom of the pillow because it was when he was dragging it. Why is that? Umbran, all those are different skills.
Yeah, those are different knowledges.
I don't have enough knowledge things because each one of my classes give me different knowledge.
Oh my god.
You're a heathen. And figure out which one you're putting points into. You don't get points in all of them just off the bat.
I know. I probably would do it in the Ninja Lore.
Alright. Well, sadly, none of those really help you. But
like I didn't mean to click it.
D20.
This is where we are going to be calling it for the night, as your teacher is going to go see if he can track down whatever that creature was, and you guys spend the rest of the night trying to help Karma.
Don't ask me why having a boar pet gives me access to claws and all that shit as part of Beastmaster, but you know.
Downhill, please inform me when the stream is off.
In a second, I'm sorry.